Hey guys, Michael Linder here from 28 North for Digital Tour Bus, and they asked us what our pre-show rituals were, and we certainly do have some pre-show rituals. I guess the first thing that we do is we get to the venue early. We get there early so we can be comfortable. We don't have to worry about, getting, not hitting our set time or not seeing the opening band or whatever it is. So getting to the venue early is always super important to us. So we always get there. First thing we do is we find the sound man, because that's our man. We go meet him, we talk to him, we find out what his deal is, what he's working with, what we're working with, and we let him know what's up and try to get a good rapport with him, because he's the one who's going to make us sound good. And really, what are we doing this for? We want to sound good. We want you guys to love what we do. So getting a good rapport with the sound guy, always a great thing to do before a show. So after we do that, we usually load our gear in. We've got two guitar amps. Sean and I use combo amps. We have a big bass rig that Mark uses, Ty's drums. Sometimes we use the venue's drums, sometimes we use our own drums, depending on what we're playing. And we get our gear going, we get our pedals, make sure our pedals are working, make sure everything's, dialed in. Sean always changes his strings before shows. I never do. I should, but I don't. I love old strings, so, but Sean, I know one of his rituals is to string up his guitar. So, once we get that going, we usually do a sound check, see where things are, see what we need to do, what we need to change. Make sure everything sounds good and we're ready to go. A sound check is so key in playing because you're so prepared when you get up there. So sound check, and then usually after that is our time to kind of hang out, relax, talk to each other, or call our girls or moms or our friends, or try to get some more people to come to the show depending on where we're at. So usually after we do the sound check, that's when we lay low, hang out, just try to mentally prepare for the show. So usually that's about 2 hours before the show. Sometimes we eat, sometimes we don't. I personally don't like to eat till after the show. I like that hunger. That hunger is what fuels me. I like to get up there hungry, and then I can kind of sing from the depths if I'm hungry. So usually I don't eat, but a lot of times the guys do. One thing we always do is a vocal warm-up. Usually it starts with some simple clearing of the throat, la 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 la, getting the vocals going. Harmonies are so important to 28 North, so we gotta get our harmonies going, and so we usually do about a 3 to 5 minute vocal warm up, running scales, chromatic, diatonic, going up the scale, down the scale until we're all comfortable and our voices feel good. We usually do that right before the show, and then we usually hit the stage, write a set list right before we get on stage, feel the crowd out, see who's out there, what kind of vibe we got, and then a great set, craft to talk about. If we played the night before, there was, Monster was a little this, or War on Fire was a little that, we talk about it, we bring it up so everybody knows what they need to do, and make sure that night, no matter what, even if last night was our best night ever, tonight's going to be even better. So from there, we do a shot of whiskey. Ty and I always shoot Jameson, of course, and we get up there and we rock it. So some pre-show rituals for you.